Welcome back to you. 24 minutes past the hour. It probably seemed like a really good idea years ago, but many of the 20 million Americans with tattoos are finding that perhaps they've outgrown their body art. Well, in Hotwired, tech expert Daniel Seberg looks at how lasers are making it easier and safer to remove those unwanted roses or perhaps other pictures, Daniel.
Right. So sometimes, you know, it can be questionable what some tattoos are. For example, well, if the lizard tattooed on your shoulder seems a little silly to you now, or the I Love Sharon tattoo is all that remains of your romance, well, don't worry, because today lasers are making it easier to fade, if not completely erase, all kinds of tattoos, from simple single-colored ones to more complex multicolored body art. And joining me now to tell us all about it is Dr. Robert Guida. Good morning, Dr. Guida. Why don't you start by telling us how common is it for people to have tattoos removed, and why do most people decide that they want to get them removed in the first place?
Well, I think it's fairly common. In this country, it's estimated approximately 20 to 25 million people have tattoos, and about half of those people want them removed as they get older. They want them removed because they're becoming adults, they're trying to climb the corporate ladder, and the tattoos are visible during an interview, or perhaps they have a tattoo of initial of a previous lover that's long gone.
All right, well, let's talk about the technology then, the laser removal process. What kind of laser is used for this procedure exactly?
I use a laser that's called a VersaPulse. It's a machine that has 4 lasers in one. The key to successful removal is having the right machine. Each laser takes a specific color of the tattoo away. So the laser I use has actually 4 machines in one, so it takes all the colors of any tattoo away.
Now, people might be wincing. They're looking at some video now. This is, I believe you're doing this procedure here. Is it a painful procedure at all?
No, it's not. The reason it's not painful is we use a topical anesthetic, or sometimes, as in this procedure, we injected a local anesthetic. The local anesthetic stings for maybe 30 seconds, and then the entire procedure is completely numb.
And does it take more than one visit in order to remove the entire tattoo? Does it, I guess, depend on the size of the tattoo?
Right, it depends on the size and the color. If you have one color tattoo that's black or blue, you may need 2 to 3 treatments. If you have a larger multicolored tattoo, it could take 5 to 8 treatments.
And how much does this procedure cost?
It varies from city to city. In New York, the going rate is probably about $500 for a 15-minute procedure.
Okay, and what about the future? Let's talk about that for a second. With lasers and any of this removal procedure, do you see it as getting any easier, any faster? How is technology going to change over the coming years?
Well, I think what we have now is quite amazing, and laser technology changes every 18 months or so. I think what's going to happen is the lasers will become more specific for various colors, and we'll see that almost any tattoo can be completely erased without any blemish left on the skin. We're actually able to achieve that now with this particular machine.
And finally, Dr. Guida, just a few seconds, but is it important to go to your doctor first before you do anything like this?
It is. Some people are actually allergic to the anesthetic. Some people are actually allergic to the tattoo dye. So it is a good idea to have a physician do the procedure, because a laser is a very powerful tool and it has to be dealt with properly.
All right. Well, Dr. Robert Guida, thanks so much for joining us.